Got it.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen all over the world. Happy to have you here. I hope we are all doing pretty fine. And I believe we are happy to have you this morning. Okay, my name is Julius, and today it's a team building session, and so we shall be talking about team building ideas, strategies, mindset, tactics that you can use to have a financial freedom platform for yourself that has the power and the ability to give you residual income. Before I get started into our presentation for today, I'll play for you a single video that explains the compensation plan of RoyalQ, right? So that would be my first step to make sure that I can be able to play for you a video that explains the compensation plan. And after this explanation of the compensation plan, I'll basically take you through what I know could be the strategies, the tactics we could use to make sure that we are able to enjoy the compensation plan, all right? So happy to have you all here this morning, protocol observed, wherever you are joining us from. My name is Julius. So we are going to go through this short video. Then after, we shall be able to start off. Okay. So before I get started, I want to make some big shout outs for different leaders on the call. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to first and foremost congratulate our new V2s. Right? If you were a V2 from last week to today, could you give me some thumbs up? You were V2, you're one of the newest V2s. You're a V2 between last week and today. Raise up your hand, and I would love to welcome you to from last week, Tuesday to today, and you were able to rank up the next rank or the first rank of RoyalQ. That's the V2 rank. Could you give me some thumbs up? Because I would love to make some shout outs to you and basically congratulate you to this leadership step. Okay, so I see, all right. Okay, let me check through the chart. Okay. All right, so let me start off. I don't want to take time. I'll get into that maybe later. Okay, let me start off from this side. So let me start off. I want to take you through the presentation. And basically, I want to wish my brothers and sisters from that side of Kenya a peaceful election process, and I pray that things move your way that side. I will not get into anything political myself, although I was given a name from that side. But basically,
for you to fully understand our RoyalQ compensation plan, you need to acknowledge that the activation gains of compensation plan are paid according to rank entitlement, not default. What it means is that the rank that an individual is in will determine the payout. You override based on your rank entitlement, the team or individual you are overriding rank entitlement. Example: rank V3. Rank entitlement is 50 USDT. Let's say you directly refer Matthew. You are entitled to 50 USDT. Now Matthew is a V1 and is entitled to 30 USDT. Now Matthew directly refers Mark. Matthew gets 30 USDT as an activation gain. And you get your rank entitlement, which is 50 USDT minus Matthew's rank entitlement, which is 30 USDT equals 20 USDT. Now, Matthew has already started a team. Matthew's rank will determine.
All right, if you can hear this call, I want to make sure people can hear. If the voice is loud and clear, give me some thumbs up so that I don't play a video you can't hear. So if you can hear, can anyone hear anything? Can anyone hear anything? I don't know.
No, there's
Give
no
me
audio
some
at the
thumbs
moment.
up if you can hear anything.
No audio at the moment, Leader Julius.
Can anyone hear anything? I don't know if I'm speaking.
Royal Q compensation plan. You need to acknowledge that the activation gains of compensation plan are paid according to
I'm the one stopping it, but I just want to confirm if you can hear. All right, that's important. Okay.
For you to fully understand our Royal Q compensation plan, you need to acknowledge that the activation gains of compensation plan are paid according to rank entitlement, not default. What it means is that the rank that an individual is in will determine the payout. You override based on your rank entitlement, the team or individual you are overriding rank entitlement. Example: rank V3. Rank entitlement is 50 USDT. Let's say you directly refer Matthew. You are entitled to 50 USDT. Now Matthew is a V1 and is entitled to 30 USDT. Now Matthew directly refers Mark. Matthew gets 30 USDT as an activation gain. And you get your rank entitlement, which is 50 USDT minus Matthew's rank entitlement, which is 30 USDT equals 20 USDT. Now, Matthew has already started a team. Matthew's rank will determine the overrides that you are going to gain from Matthew's team's referral will be based on Matthew's rank. This means, as long as Matthew remains a V1, anyone under Matthew's team refers somebody, you will gain 20 USDT. When Matthew ranks up to V2, his rank entitlement is now 40 USDT. Now as a V2, when Matthew refers Mary directly, Matthew will be getting 40 USDT, and you get 10 USDT, based on the understanding of rank entitlement difference. Now, when Mary refers Linda, Mary as a V1 gets 30 USDT. Matthew as a V2 gets 10 USDT, and you as a V3 get 10 USDT. When any member of Matthew's team ranks up to V2, Matthew will not be overriding team anymore, as we do not override the same rank. Now, when that V2 team member directly refers, or any member in that team refers, you get 10 USDT from that team's effort, but Matthew will not be entitled to any overrides until he ranks up to V3. Now, what is, if any member from Matthew's team outrank Matthew and becomes a V3 while you are still a V3? Then you will not be entitled to activation gains overrides only from this team of Matthew until you rank up to V4, but you will continue to override Matthew's team, which are still V1 or V2 until Matthew rank up to V3. The same principle is applicable to all other ranks. Just note these rank entitlements. V130 USDT, V240 USDT, V350 USDT, V460 USDT, V565 USDT, and V670 USDT. Remember that this is an entitlement, not a privilege. Entitlements are based on schedules, hence it must be earned. The best is yet to come. Every day is an opportunity for a superstar to be enrolled in your organization. The secret of building a dream team is through regular enrollment. Just remember this. Do regular enrollment and multiply, and before you know it, you will have your dream team. Happy building, and stay blessed.
I'll just play for one more point that's important.
Need to acknowledge that the activation gains of compensation plan are paid according to rank entitlement, not default. What it means is that the rank that an individual is in will determine the payout. You override based on your rank entitlement, the team or individual you are overriding rank entitlement. Example. Rank V3. Rank entitlement is 50 USDT. Let's say you directly refer Matthew. You are entitled to 50 USDT. Now Matthew is a V1 and is entitled to 30 USDT. Now Matthew directly refers Mark. Matthew gets 30 USDT as an activation gain. And you get your rank entitlement, which is 50 USDT minus Matthew's rank entitlement, which is 30 USDT equals 20 USDT. Now, Matthew has already started a team. Matthew's rank will determine the overrides that you are going to gain from Matthew's team's referral will be based on Matthew's rank. This means, as long as Matthew remains a V1, anyone under Matthew's team refers somebody, you will gain 20 USDT. When Matthew ranks up to V2, his rank entitlement is now 40 USDT. Now as a V2, when Matthew refers Mary directly, Matthew will be getting 40 USDT, and you get 10 USDT, based on the understanding of rank entitlement difference. Now, when Mary refers Linda, Mary as a V1 gets 30 USDT. Matthew as a V2 gets 10 USDT, and you as a V3 get 10 USDT. When any member of Matthew's team ranks up to V2, Matthew will not be overriding team anymore, as we do not override the same rank. Now, when that V2 team member directly refers, or any member in that team refers, you get 10 USDT from that team's effort, but Matthew will not be entitled to any overrides until he ranks up to V3. Now, what is, if any member from Matthew's team outrank Matthew and becomes a V3 while you are still a V3? Then you will not be entitled to activation gains overrides only from this team of Matthew until you rank up to V4, but you will continue to override Matthew's team, which are still V1 or V2 until Matthew rank up to V3. The same principle is applicable to all other ranks. Just note these rank entitlements. V130 USDT, V240 USDT, V350 USDT, V460 USDT, V565 USDT, and V670 USDT. Remember that this is an entitlement, not a privilege. Entitlements are based on schedules, hence it must be earned. The best is yet to come. Every day is an opportunity for a superstar to be enrolled in your organization. The secret of building a dream team is through regular enrollment. Just remember this. Do regular enrollment and multiply, and before you know it, you will have your dream team. Happy building, and stay blessed.
All right, now that you have the idea of the compensation plan for the last 22 minutes we have been here, I believe now you have an idea of what we are talking about. Now let me take you through what I believe is the strategy to the compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen all over the world, in the picture below that I'm going to draw onto my whiteboard is the picture of the human body. And like you see, this human body, I'm not very good in diagrams. It has the head, it has the neck, it has the hands, it has the body. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, it has the legs, and at the same time, it has the hands. I'll keep it short and simple. I'm not very good at diagrams. So we need to understand that as we decide to make decision to build a business, everyone starts like a loser in life. Because we need to remember that when we were young, we used to have big dreams. Some of you wanted to become astronauts. Some of you wanted to become engineers, doctors. Some of you wanted big mansions. Some of you wanted amazing staunch cars. Some of you wanted to live in good cities, beautiful ones. Some of you had astonishing dreams. But when we grow up and reach a certain age, we all end up with one decision called being financially free. And so we are presented opportunities like Royal Q along our journey, and we feel like we are not good enough because we suffer from the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and maybe the fear of handling too much success. But I need to inform you that inconveniences expose commitment. So if you don't do it now, how committed are you about your business? How committed are you about your goals? Ladies and gentlemen, like the human being picture on your screen, if you can see it, has the head. And the head, ladies and gentlemen, stands from the mindset. So many people would be financially free, but they have a wrong mindset. And so if the mindset is wrong, you need to start your journey of mastering your mindset, of working on your mindset, of feeding your mindset, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very important. Because if you fail to master your mindset, your head is important. If you don't learn to master your mindset, ladies and gentlemen, then things may not work out for you. And so what are some of the tools do you need to make sure that you have the right mindset? What are some of the people do you need to follow to give you the right mindset? Okay, I know we have great networkers into the house. I'll stop sharing my picture. And now I want to go into the chat. Great business builders onto the call. Great business builder onto the call. Can you give me some tools you use to work on your mindset, all right? I know some leaders on the call. I'm speaking about the mindset. Can you get into the chat room, leaders on the call? I know some leaders on the call. Share some of the sources that help you to keep your mindset right, because so many people over the world have wrong mindset, and generally they still suffer from the failure to be resilient. They still suffer from the failure. Can you drop us some of the sites you pick, things that help you have the right mindset? You know, so many people would love to build system, but they give up very fast because they have the wrong mindset. So I need some tools you are using. Okay, some tools, some direct tools, reading books, all right, like which one? If you are talking about reading positive affirmations, like which one? Drop the sources. I want you to drop the sources, all right? Like I could say, Go and find Eric Worre on YouTube. I want the sources. Thank you so much, all leaders. I want some sources into the chat, great leaders. Like I would say, go and find Fraser Brooks on his YouTube. Like I would say, go and find my friend Les Brown on his YouTube channel. So come and drop in some sources, because sources are important for people to have the right mindset. All right. The right mindset. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Listen to Eric Thomas on YouTube. All right. That is King Peter. Right. 10 Affirmations by Robin Banks. Thank you so much. Okay. Ada Kojo said Eric Thomas. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. Creating appropriate self, personal values like integrity. All right. Reverend Eek on affirmations. I want sources. Come into the sources. Come into the sources. Books like Poor Dad, Rich Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. All right. Beautiful. Come into the sources. All right. Drop for me some sources onto the chat, ladies and gentlemen, that help you to remain with the right mindset before I give in mine. Right. Some leaders on the call. Some leaders on the call. Can you drop in some sources? All right, some sources for right mindset. All right, right mindset, right mindset. Get my mind renewed daily from holy books, audios, and videos from these great leaders, Randy Gage, Les Brown, Jim Rohn. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you are picking some free information from this call, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. You have your notebook and pen. You are writing down sources where you can pick some of this information. Thank you so much. Someone has talked about Matt Morris. Yes, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. Bob Proctor, thank you so much. These are people that could help you have the right mindset. All right, thank you so much. Value Attainment by Patrick A. Agent on YouTube. Thank you so much. Leader, okay. All right, Les Brown, Jim Rohn. All right, Jim Rohn, thank you so much. Randy Gage, all right, thank you so much. Randy Gage, thank you so much. Okay, Huntington says Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Stephen Harvey. All right, Stephen Harvey, thank you so much. Stephen Harvey, thank you so much. Right, okay. Personality Plus, okay. Your Best Life by Joel Osteen. All right, Joel Osteen is a very good person. You can follow him on Facebook. Very positive affirmations. All right, the great one is the Holy Bible. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All these, ladies and gentlemen, and different sources like that have been shared with you help you, ladies and gentlemen, to have the right mindset. All right, because you need to get into the area of mastering your mind. Because if you fail to master your mind, if you fail to work on your mind, it could be very, very not easy. Okay, very, very not easy to work against the world. All right. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Fearless Motivational Millionaires, quotes, Les Brown, Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, Anthony Robbins. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Hope you're writing somewhere. You're writing somewhere. You're writing somewhere. Yeah, Fearless Motivation. All right. Okay. All right. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Building the Right Mindset by Graham Cookie. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, a lot of information is here for you, right? And these are sources that will help you work on your mind. Work on your mind, all right? Okay, so it's very, very important because you need to work on your mind. Very, very important. Thank you so much, all leaders on the call. Very, very important for you to land into your master. If you want to build a perfect team, I usually use what I call podcasts. I use podcasts from my friends, Nadia Melton and Nadia and John Melton. I use podcasts from my friends and my mentor, Fraser Brooks, and so many other people that have been able to come up with podcasts about right mindset. You need to work on your mind. Okay, from there, ladies and gentlemen, if we have a clarity about the mindset, What comes are in the head forward, here are the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes, that's the vision. That's the vision, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's very, very important for you to take a photo of what you want in your life in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years. Write it down, all the things you need to make, and put them on a board, or what I call a vision board. Press it where you can see it all the time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's important for you to be looking at what you want to achieve in life. Make your dream bigger than your distractions, because your distractions will prevent you from achieving your dreams. So sit down, write things you want to achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, next part is the mouth. So the words you speak and those you listen to. You know, most of people speak wrong words in their lives. And really, this sometimes moves with your association. The people you associate with, the people you speak to. Most of you spend much of your time watching TV, listen to negative things, and you are taking your mind the wrong way. Ladies and gentlemen, from the mouth and the ears, I'll move to the heart. Around there. Then the heart is the energy and the passion. The energy is like currents, ladies and gentlemen. If you are inviting someone to come into the opportunity, why do you send a message? Why don't you send an audio? Because they need to listen to your voice, the passion, the energy, the excitement you have. If you want to express the power of the opportunity you are doing, why don't you do a video call so that people can like you and trust you? The energy and the passion should be seated in your heart. And instead of you trying to text messages, why don't you opt for using the video? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll go to the hands. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that the mindset will keep you in the business. The skill set, ladies and gentlemen, the skills, the ability to use your hands will get you paid. And the leadership development will set you free. Let me first stop sharing, and I try to create some clarity. Let me first stop sharing, and I try to create some clarity, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, it is important, yes, to have the right mindset. It is important for you to listen to positive information. But if you don't have the skills necessary to make things happen, things will not take place. That's important. So the mindset, the right mindset will keep you on the vision. The right mindset will prevent you from doing scams because you have the right mindset. Because you will not focus on your distractions, because your distractions will keep you away from your vision. They will keep you away from achieving your goals and your dreams, the distractions. But ladies and gentlemen, in the past, when I first saw network marketing, you had to make flyers, go on the streets, look for people everywhere. It was hard to build businesses because you had to go to the streets, give out flyers, call people, go to restaurants. I personally, if Ms. Ambiru could give, I used to take breakfast every day in different restaurants so that maybe if a person is seated there, I go and speak to them so that I can have their numbers. I used to go to supermarkets, to malls, to gyms to find how I make new friends to express the business. But today, ladies and gentlemen, you can perfectly and purely build your business using a phone, using your social media platforms. And you just need to learn the skills. And that's why we are here today. So you need to use your hands, because we have gone through the life of going out to give out flyers, because if you do it so much, people might be getting scared. You want to transfer maybe a COVID to them or any other stuff. But you can use your phone, staying home, perfectly and purely, and make a fortune for yourself. All right, so I'll go so much into the skills. That's going to be my next amazing topic I want to talk about. All right, back to my picture. Now, last here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the legs. Okay, I will focus on the legs. You know, these legs are funny. They are not for an artist. Someone should not tell me these legs are very bad. They're not for an artist. But basically, I want to go to the main thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the legs. There's a very big challenge when people join network marketing. And it comes to them, they say, okay, now in Royal you only need 3. And basically, you just want to introduce 3 people and make a fortune. Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. You need to introduce as many people as possible, because recruiting is like guessing. Like, you don't know who will take this opportunity serious. You don't know. You don't know who will take this opportunity serious. That's why you recruit as many as possible to find a few that are serious. Now, the reason why you have the feet, ladies and gentlemen, is to take action. Some of you are very good at learning. Some of you are very good at attending these Zoom calls. Some of you are very good at being on our calls. Every day when they tell you Julius is going to teach us, you want to get onto the call and learn something. But you are full of knowledge with 0 results. All right? I have so many of my friends, I've done so many of them, one-on-one, how to use TradingView. But every time they still remain in the same position. Why? Because they have entered what I call they have been caught in the gap of the learning phase. Some of you would be far financially, but every time you give reasons, I would be successful, but I want to first learn first. You have got stuck yourself into the learning phase. You have got stuck into yourself into, I want to know everything first before I take action. Like the human body, you have the right mindset. You have the right energy and passion for your business. You have been given some skills, but you don't take action. So it's important to understand that it is learn, do, learn, do, learn, do. It's not learn, 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 learn. No, I'm not learning. I would continue, but I'm not learning. I need to first learn, master this and do it. You are doing it the wrong way. You learn, you do. You learn, you do. You learn, you do. You learn, you do. This is not a classroom where some of you want to be PhD holders, masters, professors in using the Royal application to take out action. This is not a platform where we are going to be giving out diplomas and degrees for how much information you know. This is an area of making money that once we teach you something, you need to go and take action. This is not an area where we are crediting you for how much you know. Because some of you have a lot of knowledge, but you are broke. Some of you are very brilliant, but you are broke. You're not making money. You have everything you know, but you are broke. And maybe some of you would be financially free, but you are not focused. You are not focused. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. Oh, this, you are everywhere. You're not focused. Next, if you have decided to learn and take action, I want you to work on your belief system. I want you to work on your belief system. And your belief system really has certain things we need to look at, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the things that has caused so many people never to be successful, before I go to the ABC of success, ladies and gentlemen, is the wrong association. The wrong association. The association, the people you associate with that are moving your way. Are they moving your way? Are you associating with people that are here and there? You know, you have this upline of yours who says, but you see, there's too much floating loss. The only strategy is for us to go and try this thing. There's this thing you join with $5. Is that your association?
And you see now we shall make money from the $5, then bring it this side, then we can have huge trading capital. And this upline of yours is still struggling from the day they started. It's still struggling. It's still struggling from the day they started. Why? Because they lack focus. I've seen so many great networkers, great leaders, people that are full of knowledge since I joined Royal Q. But they have been in the crypto space maybe for their last, maybe someone says, I've been here for the last 6 years. But he hasn't been able to achieve anything. Why? Because they lack focus. And that is your association. Can you change your association? Because it's going to take you into danger. I usually, gentlemen, I usually play a video here, but today I don't play it, I'll interpret it. In that video I pray for you, you look at these two prisoners, right? I don't know if I can find it fast sharp. You look at these two prisoners, and these two prisoners want to escape from the prison. Let me see if I can find it sharp. These two prisoners want to escape from the prison, ladies and gentlemen. But most of them, all of them are blind almost, because if you are following someone who is just distracting you all the time, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get distracted also. So let me see if I can find this video here. All right, so you still remain in the same position, ladies and gentlemen. You still remain in the same position for a very, very long period of time. Let me see if I can find this video. All right, so it's here, I found it. Just a minute. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna play for you this video. In this video, I want you to look at these two mental patients. They want to achieve something, but none of them can help them because maybe you, for long since you started the business, you have been suffering from a wrong upline. And I want you to just look at this video, all right? See if I can play it for you once again. All right, okay, so let me play for you this video. All right, I'll not go into that. I'll just come back to the video because I hope my message is home. Can you imagine? It is that confusion that happens all over the world to so many people. They confuse activity with accomplishment. You have personally been following your upline. There is this system I hear. I don't know whether it is in so other countries. It comes up in so much in South African leaders. They usually give reasons. They tell me, Julius, look, if you're a networker and I'm a networker, if I join a company, you also join me so that we can support each other. I've personally been monitoring so many of these networkers. They stay in the same position and they keep bragging for being in the industry for a very long time without results. And so many good leaders, they have followed the way and they have got stuck. It's like you get up, you reach somewhere, you join another scam, you come down, you come again, you join another scam, you lose everything, you join again, come down again, come up again, join another scam, lose everything, come down again, join another scam, lose everything, come down again. like this. I don't know what happens to them. And they tell them survival is hard. You need to come. We keep on. Same position. It's like, I want you to imagine a dog that wants to run, and this dog is just in one position trying to catch its own tail. The dog stands here, wants to catch the tail, so it rotates, trying to find the tail that it's at its back. No movement. Confusing activity with accomplishment. They are ever excited about their future. They are ever excited how rich they will be. They are ever excited how they will be very, very successful in life, but they stay in the same position. I want you today to think differently. I want you not to be, what right can I say? I want you to, today in the morning, I was on a one group. There is this V4 leader who was saying, look, it's time to get rich. Same position all the time. One scam to another scam to another. And so, your surrounding. Now, if you want to become very, very successful, personally, I believe, you need to believe in the plan. Now that you have a vision, now that you have a picture of the things you want to achieve, do you have a plan that's going to take you there? Do you have a plan? Now, you need to believe in the plan, because no matter if you believe in, in the company, no matter if you believe in your leader, you need to have a plan. Do you believe that RoyalQ is the plan to give you the financial freedom you need? Do you believe that RoyalQ is the plan you need? Is the plan? Because if I need to look at the different successful people all over the world, if I study the most successful people, at least I've been able to study over 7 personalities personally. I've read books for over 7 personalities. Different people that have been very, very successful in life. But I want to use the examples of the people that are in RoyalQ. Allow me to share with you a simple statement, ladies and gentlemen, from this guy. I usually use him as an example. This leader is in RoyalQ. He's by the names of, hope he's not far from my chats. I hope. All right. Okay, just a minute. All right, here he is. Here his leader is one. Okay, is one is a good leader. If I just go through his past, all right, let me check. All right, let me use this. Okay, he has made a total of, this is not his income, because his income is already $1.4 million in the last close to 15 months. All right, so let me find, if I could find his, okay, let me see. All right, okay, let me not go into his, let me use, all right, but I just want to show you, I want to go to my message. I was speaking to him, and he told me we are still doing consistent activity in RoyalQ. This guy has so far made $1.4 million in this business for the last close to 15 months, which is close to 1 year and 3 months down the line. He has made close to $1.4 million. And so, he has discovered that RoyalQ is a powerful tool. RoyalQ is a powerful tool. I don't know if we have networkers in the house. Me personally, I have seen people who have made 1 million in network marketing, but for a very long period of time. I'm talking about 6 to 7 years down the line. 6 to 7 years down the line, if you have networkers in the house, the people that I know have made $1 million, they've spent long years to make this happen. So if you believe that RoyalQ is your plan to make you financially free, stick to the plan. Or else, if you don't stop feeding your distractions will keep you away from your dream. I want to use my personal testimony. I don't want to use other people's testimony. In the month of July, I think, on the 1st of July, my income was 73,000 total. My networking income total was 73. By the time we reached the 1st of August, my income was $77,000. Ladies and gentlemen, in the space of 1 month, I'd made another $4,000. I don't know if you copy. It means that if I did not put my focus to the plan and stick to the plan, and I keep on moving from one direction to another direction, I would lose everything because I lack focus. So I want you to focus on the plan that's going to make you financially free. Next, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ABC to success in our Royal Q business. If you want to be successful in a Royal Q business and you want to build a strategic team, now that you know that you have a compensation plan, all right, this still stands for advisor, bridge for customer, but I want to use this to create another acronym. Ladies and gentlemen, one is accountability. I'm not very good. I'm using my fingers, so they might disturb me a little bit. It's accountability. Ladies and gentlemen, you need external accountability to make things happen. I want to repeat, you need external accountability to make things happen. I want to speak to the V2s, the V3s, the V4s, the V5s on the call. If I can see some, I have one of the V2s I know, Ali Derimari. I see one of the V2s that became yesterday. That is Leader Leila. I see Leader OBM, one of the V5s. I see, okay, let me just get a little bit slow. I see Leader Minata, one of the V2s from that side of France. I see Leader Anne, one of the V2s. All right. Okay, I'll look for some V2s, V3s that I know. All right, just a few. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let me check those that I see Leader Joseph. Okay. Some of the few, I see King Peter, one of the V3s that I know. All right. I see the Mavuto Mopiwa. I see the Moni Monsi. I see Mr. Moleme Zuma. I see him on the call. I see Mr. Nobat Sango. Nobat Sango, I think it's not yet, but I pray he becomes very soon. I see the Danosifo. Different people on the call that have taken up leadership steps. All right. Now, thank you so much. Congratulations. Now, for us to go back to the basis on the people we are working with, we need to provide accountability. Now, when I talk about accountability, I want leaders to note me very well. I think I'll go an extra mile in the leadership call today on Tuesday, but I want to use this to those that want to become leaders. Accountability. Now, when we talk about doing the business and faking the action, because most of us on the business are action fakers. You're not action takers. You keep on bragging on how successful you want to be. You keep on talking how good your opportunity is, but you are doing nothing about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry when sometimes I speak straight. You keep on talking on how determined you want to be successful. You keep on bragging everywhere about the opportunity, but you're not doing anything to make things happen. All right, I understand that some of you are trying to do your best, but you are confused. You are stuck. Your legs are no longer moving. Your feet are no longer moving. Your legs are no longer moving, your foot are no longer, you are stuck in the business, nothing is happening, and you are worried and scared. Why are people posting results and you're not making results? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what you're supposed to do. I understand how you feel, is to have an accountability partner. Every single day. The following is what you become accountable for. 1, How many people do you add to your list per day? How many people? I'm using my fingers, I'm sorry. I may not write well, but I'll keep it short. How many people? FAM. How many people do you message? How many people do you add on your name list every single day? How many people do you add on your list? Can I get some people on the call? Find someone you want to do business with. Maybe you say, Julius, I want you to work with you. Simple. Requirement, accountability. Before you sleep, how many people did you find that message? Maybe on Instagram, maybe on TikTok, maybe on your WhatsApp, maybe on Facebook groups. How many per day? And when someone comes to me and says, Julius, I want you to be my accountability partner. I say, beautiful, that's nice. All right, my brother, if you want me to be accountability partner, you must message me every single day before you sleep. How many people did you ask? How many people did you add on your list? The find, add, and message strategy. When I talk about finding, adding, and messaging is into using your skills, your hands now. Now someone may ask, what am I supposed to do? Beautiful. Maybe you are using TikTok. Let me use TikTok. Maybe you are using TikTok. This is a social media platform. Maybe you are using TikTok. Maybe you are using TikTok. Don't take it for granted. How many people are you adding? Every day, maybe this is your area of focus. Are you finding new friends? Are you finding friends? I don't want to go play. Are you finding friends that you are adding on your social media every day? You find, you add, you message. Maybe you are using Instagram. We are gone the days of going on the streets and distributing flyers. It used to work, but people spend most of their time online. So how many people do you follow? How many people do you find? How many people do you find? How many people do you come find? This is just, I'm trying, maybe this guy is following me. I find him, I follow him back, and I message him. How many people? It's as simple as that. How many per day? If it looks like it is nothing you are doing, but it is something. It looks like I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing something. As simple as this. Every day, without emotions. It is called FAM. You find, you add, you message. Maybe you are using Facebook. Maybe you are using Facebook. You need to make sure you find, you add, you message. Now, during the act of finding, adding, and messaging, where is your focus? Which country do you want to build business? Maybe you want to build business in South Africa. Then you need to find people in South Africa. Then I go to Facebook and I write in Maybe I want to build business in Botswana. Let me change. Maybe I want to build business in Botswana. So I'll put Botswana and I'll look for groups. I'll look for groups. Botswana people. Maybe I'll look for groups. I'll join Botswana groups. I'll join Botswana groups. Maybe I want to put my focus to Botswana. So my goal is to join these groups to find people in Botswana. That's my focus. And when I go to the comments, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll join as many groups in South Africa as possible. In Botswana, I'll join as many groups as possible. And my goal as I join these groups is to find, add, and message. That's the first thing. So if you want to find an accountability partner before you sleep every day, I'll go to my accountability partner. I think he's on my other number. I'll go to my accountability partner. I think he's on my other number. And I'll type the following. Let me use this one just for example. Maybe this is my accountability partner. Before I sleep, I'll say FAM, find add message 0. Then the next thing will be, how many people did you ask? Ask the question. If they are open-minded to look at what you have, I call this ASQ. 0. I never asked anyone. I never found anyone. I never found, added a message to anyone. I never asked anyone if they're open-minded to look at what I have to offer. Then, how many follow-ups? Those that I have invited to look at the business. Those that I invited, some of you, maybe you are part of our team because we have a strategy, and maybe you are part of these presentations we do on WhatsApp. These other ones we do maybe on Zoom. Maybe you are part of this group of mine I used to present. Wow, congratulations, our latest V2, congratulations. Maybe you are part of our group here, and yesterday you added a lot of people here. You added so many people in this group. Basically, they have been able to look at the business. But the question is, how many did you go back to? That's what I'm talking about. 0. How many activated? 0. Then, lastly, I say, I'm grateful. 3 things you are grateful for. What are you grateful for? Now, the accountability creates activity. The accountability helps you to find people. There is a statement that I love to use, and it says, inconvenience proves commitment. Because so many people all over the world don't want to be inconvenienced. So many people all over the world, they don't want to be inconvenient. They don't want to do things that make them inconvenient. And so, if you want to prove that the people you are working with are ready to build business with you, start an accountability with them. They will give you every day, find add message 0. How many people ask questions? How many you ask the open-minded? 0. How many follow-ups did someone do? 0. How many activated? 0. I'm grateful for being part of Royal. Maybe I'm grateful for the gift of life. It's up to you. I'm grateful for what I'm learning in the opportunity. So you cannot be accountable. You cannot be accountable to someone and every day you send 0. You send 0. Like I send him 0 today. I send him 0 tomorrow. I send him 0 the other day. It causes activity. So if you are lead on the call and you are dying with people who tell you, I'm looking for results. They're able on your neck, I'm looking for results. Tell them, okay, my brother, you want results? So can I be your accountability partner? And so let them every day. And you tell them once you do it, 2 days without doing it, we stop. I'm no longer your accountability partner. Can you go through your lines if you're already building business, V4s, V2s, V3, and find these people that are saying, I want to make the money. Someone is stuck, is not having results, it's just there every time, is giving you reasons. I'm working, my leader, I'm working. Become the accountability partner. And every single day, because if you find an accountability partner, either cross line or someone that is in not your team, you'll find that you will be accountable for someone. So go and find everybody on the call. It doesn't matter which rank you are on, find an accountability partner. Someone that you are accountable to. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 months from now, you'll have better results. You'll have better results because you'll feel harmed to type a 0 every day before you rest. You'll feel harmed to keep on typing the 0 every day. When you type, I was able to find and add 1. I was able to prospect 2. I was able to ask 3. I was able, things will get changed. Now, the question is the accountability partner the only thing you need to become successful into your business of Royal Q? Although you know how to find, to add, and to message people, although you know how to ask questions, although you know how to invite people, I said, this time around, use your heart, the energy, and the passion. Instead of you texting, please send an audio message. Instead of you texting, send an audio message. It will have the energy and the passion than the message. Instead of you sending a message with an emoji, do a video call. Some of the leaders on the call, your businesses would be far, but you don't want to get yourself on camera. Maybe because you are suffering from the fear of rejection. Maybe you are suffering from the fear. Fear is everywhere on you, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you are suffering from the fear of failure. Maybe you are suffering from the fear of rejection. I want to give you confidence. I want to give you confidence that you can do it. Now, although you have the A, which is the accountability partner, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go to the B. And the B stands for belief. It stands for the belief system. Since you have had the time to come on this Zoom call, I'm one of the people that believes in you. I'm one of the people that believes in you, ladies and gentlemen, on this call. Why? Because if I was able to start with only $85 from a home, from a village, without knowing anyone, without looking at my friends, went on Telegram, went on Facebook, went on my WhatsApp, and I was able to share the opportunity. You can also do it. You can also do it. I believe in you. If you have been able to attend this Zoom call, I believe in you that you can make things happen. And that's the first step, your belief system. Find someone that believes in you. Now, the most important part, ladies and gentlemen, is to believe in yourself. The ability to transfer. You know, I usually say that the reason we go outside there to close deals is to transfer the conviction. I need to give you something incredible that I usually ask the people I directly brought in the business. I have never, someone told me that, Julius, maybe you invite people on Zoom and maybe close with them with your results. I never use my results to convince people to join me. I use the conviction. I'm personally convinced that this business can work for me. And the energy is contagious. I personally believe you don't need to have results to make things happen. You just need to have the conviction, the belief in the opportunity. And what causes the belief? There are simple steps. Money is in your own wallet. The robot works for you. Some people will say, but I have $50 and the robot's not giving me results. It's their capital. It's not you. Because if you don't have enough money, they can never suffer with the big floating loss. You don't need to have results. So, if you now, ladies and gentlemen, you now believe in yourself, and you have someone like me who believes in you, that's very, very important. Now you need to believe in the plan that will make you successful. And once you believe in the plan, stick to the plan. A lot of people all over the world, when they become entrepreneurs, they think it will be an easy path. Entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen, is a sheep business. Entrepreneurship is a sheep business. It starts with friendship. You got social media to open up friends. It starts with friendship. Now, after having friendship, ladies and gentlemen, it goes to relationship. And once it goes to relationship, it goes to partnership. So it starts from social media, you got TikTok, you go to Instagram to build friends. You know, network marketing is turning strangers into friends, friends into family. So it starts with this ability to go and open up friendship. And when you open up friendship, it goes to relationship. Once it skips to relationship, it goes to partnership. Most of you would be successful business partners, but you don't have partnership. You are busy chasing the rewards. Network marketing is not about the commissions that so many of you people look for. Most of you are busy only focusing on the commissions. And since you are only chasing the commission, not the relationship and the partnership, you lose this big time. Network marketing is bigger than the commissions you look for, most of you. You basically look for the commissions. The business is bigger than the commissions. The business is friendship to relationship to partnership. And once they are your business partners, ladies and gentlemen, that partnership, ladies and gentlemen, that partnership will keep the business. Let me tell you something funny. The three queens I started with the business, the three, that is leader Loretta, leader Esther Ann, and leader Doris Angel, are still present up to now. They're still present. I know most of them maybe they have lost, their teams have been scattered, but me, there's no way they can run away from me. No way, no way. Because it was starting with friendship, to partnership, to relationship, to, actually I have a funny story I usually tell them. I use the time and I tell them, your husbands are going to look for me. Because there came time when it's as if I overtake most of their time. Now they have more time with their businesses. But during the first times, leader Doris Angel would confirm, I'm ever in their chat. I'm ever on call with them. We used even to make what we call family calls. We call and laugh. We call and laugh on the call. I said, today I'm calling you. Okay, I'm calling you. They call themselves sisters. They have a strong bond, 3 of them, and they support each other. But I still benefit. When we go through their families, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard for you to understand. I know their family. I do calls. And so it is more than the money that you are looking for. Some of you are just busy chasing the commission. But you need to understand that if you want to build something solid, it starts with friendship. It's a ship business. Friendship to relationship to partnership. But there is this part that most of you want to run away, hardship. Some of you think that the business has no rocks. It is just sweet. It is hard. There is some hardships along the journey. But your association, the people you associate with, do they focus on the solutions or do they focus on the problems? The people you have in your team, your association, maybe your cross lines, maybe these people, they call themselves the so-called leaders. Once they enter in floating loss, they bring a scam. Let us keep on doing this as we prepare for the market return. Wrong relationship. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Don't pass time. Don't pass time. Because along the journey, where they go, there'll also be some hardships. I have a friend of mine, since I joined Royal Q, he has done 69 companies. Whenever he finds out, Julius, I'm dying. I went to this side, I thought things were easy, it is hard. Or I found another one. This looks simple. They now give us Visa cards. Julius is the CEO, Julius has disappeared. Oh, hardship, entrepreneurship, friendship, relationship, partnership, hardship, because it is entrepreneurship, and then championship. So the ship business of network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, has the ability to make you very, 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 very successful. But along your journey, if you meet areas like floating loss, do you look at that as your hard way? Or you understand that when the market will return, your benefits will return. That's why along the journey, we have come up with strategies like TradingView. We focus on the solution, not on the problem. As I come to the end, ladies and gentlemen, lastly, I said A, B, C. A, accountability. From this call, I want you to go and find your accountability partner. Leaders, V2s, V3s, V4s, V5s, myself. Can you be accountability partners to some of the serious people in your business? Next, clarity. Some people usually ask, I need motivation. Julius, I'm down. I need some motivation. I need some motivation. You know, how do you motivate your people you work with? Maybe I need some motivation. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't need motivation. you need clarity. You don't need motivation, you need clarity. You need clarity. When I talk about clarity, you need to be clear of what you are supposed to do. I don't know if I make this clear. Some of the leaders on the call, your teams are stuck. And maybe you are finding a way to motivate your team. They don't need the motivation. They need the clarity. If you are having what I call accountability partners and the business is stuck, and their businesses are stuck, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand they do not need the motivation. They need the clarity. They need to be clear of what they are supposed to do. I want you leaders to go down into your teams. I can't get down in your teams by me, myself. Maybe you are giving reasons and say, I'll be making money if Julius gets down into my team. I may not go down into your team because you need to take responsibility of your business. Someone was on to my call and said, Julius, I would be successful, but it's because of you. Imagine if I would be giving reasons that I'll be successful because of my upline. My upline is not available. I have no one, I personally, that I still know that is still serious with the business and is my upline. The people who brought me in the business, and I no longer see them here. I'm still making my money comfortably. So stop giving the excuses, because the excuses don't get you paid. I'm sorry today, I'm sorry. But you need to go and provide clarity to your people. Clarity. If you want to trade one shot, learn to pick the coins, have trading view, learn to enter the market, period. Simple, boom. If you want to trade a cycle, this is how you trade a cycle, boom. If you want to be able to become successful in your business, find an accountability partner. Go and do the money-making activities. Find, add, message. How many people did you find today? How many people did you ask today? How many people did you add on a presentation group to look at the opportunity? How many people did you follow up? Simple. How many people did you join? What are you grateful for? 6 questions. I'm going to post this to the leaders group. Clarity. Yes, accountability, believability, but clarity. Go and ask people in your team, what is your challenge? Because some of you are busy motivating and you don't know what is making Julius fail to make money. It's important for you to find out the challenges of your people in your business. And once you get a solution, please take action. I want to thank you so much for getting onto this call today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wind up my training with the following. Ladies and gentlemen, you need the ABC. You need an accountability partner. You need to believe in the plan of Royal Q because it has been tested and proven. You need clarity. You need to know what you are supposed to do. You just don't need to be excited. You need to know what you are supposed to do. You need an accountability partner, someone every single day that you are accountable to about your results. And once you get the answers, please take action. Lastly, but not least, ladies and gentlemen, instead of you texting people, go and start using audios. Speak with energy and passion about your business. And if you remain consistent and focused and understand that network marketing is friendship to relationship to partnership to hardship That's why it is called entrepreneurship. Then you will become a champion, because it will lead you to championship, and you will forever be successful because you made a decision to have a team of people that are trading, and whenever they trade, you get something paid to you. You'll have those that will be passive traders. You'll have those that will be solo traders. And at the end of the day, every day, people will never stop trading, and you'll never spend any single coin to earn residual income. In other businesses, if you decide to start up a shop, you need to be putting in more capital to be able to get more results, no matter how long you stay in the business. But with Royal Q, you pay once and get paid forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining our call today, and allow me congratulate all the V2s on the call to close our session today. I've seen some incredible leaders on the call. I would love to invite one of our leaders to close our session this morning. All right, I would love to hijack this leader. Started with me from the day we joined the business. She has been very, very consistent, and she's my business partner, from friendship to relationship to partnership. And very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen, she's building herself to become a V5. Hope to see her on that rank very, very fast, sharp. And then we shall have leader OBM to close our morning session. Welcome, leader Doris Angel.
Wow. Thank you so much, my great leader, Julius Kabanda. I hope we are all doing great. Good morning. Once again, it's me, Doris Angel.
Leader Doris. All right. Okay.
I hope you can all hear me loud and clear.
I don't know if it's my network.
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Leader Julius, for this amazing presentation. I feel it's a wake-up call. You understand? You have said it all, and we need to take action. So if you are here and you attended this meeting, you should know that making money is actually personal decision, but it's very, very nice. And we are very blessed to have leaders who are concerned and who are consistent with us from day one till now. So let us take all these notes, these advices, let us take them very seriously. And trust me, believe me, your financial background, it's not going to be the same. I love the fact that Leader Julius touched about all the ships, the relationship, the partnerships, the friendship, everything. You understand? I used to tell people it's not all about making money. You need to build that relationship. You understand? You need to build that relationship with all your team members, even if it's not your direct downlines. It doesn't matter. This business, there is more to it. Aside we making money, we are one family. So let's take all these notes very seriously, and our life will never be the same. I'm so blessed, and I always thank God for meeting Leader Julius, because indeed he has really changed my entire life. Not my life alone, but the life of my team members. Most of my team members, the ones that are very serious, can attest to it. So thank you so much, Leader Julius, for all the wonderful knowledge that you always impact into us. We are so grateful, because most people who joined other businesses don't even get this. Do you understand? But we are privileged to have you with us. You always, whether you are tired, whether you are sick, whether it's raining or shining, you are still with us. We are so grateful. And let's all make Leader Julius proud by putting all these things into action, if only we want to change our financial background. Thank you so much. So over to you, my big upline leader, OBM. Thank you so much. I think Leader Julius is not here, so you would have to close us.
Okay, thank you, leader. Sorry. So thank you very much, my leader. The Doris Angel, thank you for the motivation, and thank you, the Kabanda, for all you do. You know, everything you do always come back to you, like I always say. And I have a great leader with this, great relationship with this leader, and most leaders in Real Q. Good morning, everybody. I want to just talk about the journey of the Egyptians to Israel. You know, if you Google or you read in the Holy Book, it said the journey from that's walking from Israel from Egypt to Israel actually it take you like 11 days. But these people spend 40 years on that journey. Why? Disobedience. There are some things we call the rules of life. There are some rules of life. If you break them, you won't get to where you want to get to in time, and that is a part of it is business rules also. There's what we call network marketing rules. There's something we call focus. Something we call consistency, persistency, and there's no shortcut to winning in life. You must follow the rules. There's a rule of karma. There's a rule of whatever you sow, you will reap. Now, if you say you are planting corn now, and you expect to harvest yam, it's not possible. All of these things, the at the end of the day, they count in your journey of life. So now, what we are telling you now, what I'm basing is people that are not really focused. You're always from one business to another, one company to another. You will not get the same result of somebody that is consistent and somebody that is putting action to whatever you hear here, or action to work. So I want us to be consistent, and if you are consistent, you will get the same result of people that are consistent in life. You cannot see someone like Ronaldo on a golf course during the season. He's always on the pitch practicing. People like Messi, that you are a Messi or you are a Ronaldo in your chosen field, and whatever you see in your result is who you are. So please let us put all of this into action, and we start seeing results as time goes on. But if you are the type that always jump around, you always get that same result of always jumping around, and all of this trickles down to your levels. If your followers see that you are promoting A and B, they will go and bring C to you, because they will tell you, boss, you gave me A and B, I'm in A and B, come and join me in C. And at the end of the day, you don't have a team again. You're always having people jumping from one thing to another. And you see a V4 that is now broke, because a V4, a V3 that is now broke, because he is not focused. There are leaders that come to me, please borrow me this. I'm in a financial need. I look at them. How will I borrow you a V3, a V4 money? There are times you might fall into some maybe emergency needs, but I will know that okay, this person can actually pay back. I've seen people borrow money from leaders. Myself, like James Mekora, I don't they couldn't pay back, and they are V4s because they are not focused. So I'm very truthful when it comes to business. And whenever you see somebody, in business that is not serious, like I always say, I work with the gold ship. The gold ship. Those are people you should work with. Gold and silver ship. The rest there, people they call no ship. Don't work with them. Some people are going nowhere, and don't let them drag you down. So, like today now, team building. Please, everything you've learned here today, put to action. And the end of the day, you'll be glad you did. There's no business that has ever paid me like Royal Q. That's I don't joke with Royal Q. You see us coming here every morning, every night. If you are here today, you are new here. Please, hard work pays, consistency pays, focus pays, and let us imbibe those kind of virtues, and you will see your results in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in a year's time. You'll be glad you did. This is a business that is giving somebody like me, close to $200,000 in a year. How will I joke with that kind of business? I know what I make. I'm saying salary earlier now. I know what I make in a year. I barely make 2 million naira in a year working with the federal government. But I now see something that can give me 145 million naira in a year. How will I joke with that? And you see people making more. See somebody that Dilo talk about. He has made over $1.4 million. Please, this is a real business. This is a real business. This business actually gives you your life back. Please don't joke with it. So thank you, everybody. Let us see in the evening. I wish us a profit-filled day. So let's just see in the evening. So bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, everybody. We wish you all the best. And it's a bye from my side. Thank you so much, Leader Doris. And I wish you close our morning session this morning. I wish you all the best and bye-bye, everybody.
Okay, thank you so much. God